Cambodian cuisine, like the cooking style of the Philippines, is a very wide term to use to describe the specifics of the cooking methods of its people. Cambodia has multiple ethnic groups. The most known is the Khmer people, an ethnic group with a unique cuisine of its own. Nevertheless, Cambodian cuisine can be considered as an umbrella term that includes all of the cuisines of the country's ethnic groups. It was heavily influenced by its neighboring countries from what was once known as Indochina, such as Vietnam, Thailand, and Laos. The Chinese in the north also contributed to the Cambodian cooking style, as well as from Western influences like the French. Today, we are going to explore the sum of these influences as we dive into Cambodia's top 5 classic dishes.
This is where the fun begins.
It would be extremely appropriate to start a list with an appetizer, a teaser that will get you ready for the next dishes on our list. However, our first pick can stand on its own and is a delicious dish in its own right. Coming in number 1 on our list is the Plea Sach Ko, the Cambodian-style ceviche. It is believed that Plea Sach Ko has been part of Cambodian culinary repertoire, that its actual origins were lost in the river of time. However, the art of eating raw meat flavored with herbs is not a new gimmick. In fact, it is one of the oldest ways of food preparation, just enhanced by new gastronomic discoveries along the way. Most countries have their own version of a ceviche, and Plea Sach Ko is Cambodia's answer.
Visually, it looks stunning.
Plea Sach Ko can be considered as a meat salad. It is composed of beef that is thinly sliced and may include some tripe. The beef and the tripe are marinated in lime juice, sugar, fish sauce, and prahok, also known as fermented fish paste. The mixture will cure the meat and impart it with a sharp flavor that will entice the eater to devour more meals later on. Fresh herbs are then added to the dish, such as cilantro, garlic, lemongrass, basil, mint, and purple Asian shallots, paired with chopped vegetables like radish, green eggplants, and crushed nuts. This combination provides the eater with a phenomenal prologue of textures and flavor explosions. Sour and spicy, Plea Sach Ko is a wonderful appetizer to eat during weddings and festivals, and deserving of a top spot on our Cambodian food list. Coming in second on our list is a Cambodian dish that has quite a complex history, the Kuy Teav Noodles. Kuy Teav is composed of a very old noodle dish with Chinese origins. The most common theory is that Kuy Teav was brought to Cambodia by Chinese immigrants, eventually spreading throughout the country and reaching as far as South Vietnam under a different name, Hu Thieu Nam Vang or Phnom Penh Kuy Teav. The word Kuy Teav was derived from the Teochew Chinese word Kuy Tiao, referring to the noodles made from long-grain rice flour. The Teochew people are an ethnic group from the Chaoshan region of eastern Guangdong, eventually migrating to various parts of Asia, some of them settling down in Cambodia. These immigrants eventually became known as Sino-Khmers, or Chinese Cambodians. Kuy Teav is a Cambodian noodle soup that is regularly eaten as a breakfast dish, and you can rarely see a bowl of this wonderful soup in the afternoon since it is usually sold out after midday. While people prefer to have a breakfast platter of pancakes drizzled with maple syrup, Cambodians love to start their day with a nice bowl of thin and square rice noodles, dressed with a splash of garlic oil, soy sauce, oyster sauce, a pinch of sugar, and filled with a small pond of clear broth made from pork bones, dried squid, fish sauce, and small amounts of sugar. Toppings in Kuy Teav may range from the humble add-ons like ground pork and dried shrimp, while luxurious options such as pork belly or seafood can also be added. Kuy Teav can be served 2 ways. All the ingredients can be served in one bowl, or the soup is separated on the side, and the eater can customize the amount of noodles protein, vegetables, and soup based on his preference. It is no wonder that Kuy Teav is a popular breakfast option in most of Cambodia's restaurants and shop houses. We already talked about soup dishes, so we might as well continue.
I can do this all day.
Coming in third on our list is Samlar Kachu, which is not actually an exact dish on its own, but an entire category of traditional Cambodian soup dishes. What makes Samlar Machu a well-defined category is one flavor profile that all of these soupy delights share: sourness.
It smells sour like funky.
Samlar Machu is translated as sour soup in the Khmer language, and a wide variety of ingredients can be used in the soup dish, such as chicken, pork, beef, fish, seafood, or vegetable cooked in broth with a sour base. The main souring agent for Samlar Machu is tamarind, although other fruits with strong flavor profiles can be used as well, such as lime juice or krasang fruit. To enhance its flavor one notch higher, seasonal herbs and vegetables are added to Samlar Machu, which may include kangkong or water spinach, shallots, kaffir lime leaves, lemongrass, and hot basil. Other flavor enhancers can be added as well, such as minced prahok, chilies, and fried garlic. Samlar Machu is eaten with warm jasmine rice during lunch.
Yummers.
Samlar Machu is a very versatile soup dish, and the possibilities are almost limitless in what ingredient you can add to the dish. Its origins are lost in history, but Samlar Machu definitely shows the abundant and rich food culture of Cambodia. Coming in fourth on our list is considered to be Cambodia's national dish, the Fish Amok, also known as Amok tray. As a dish personally acknowledged by Gordon Ramsay to be a sublime display of Cambodia cuisine in his show The Great Escape, it would be impossible to not include this fish delight in our Cambodian food list.
You're goddamn right.
It is believed that fish amok was a royal dish, with the implication that this dish dates back to the 9th to 15th century, during the reign of the Khmer Empire. Much of Fish Amok's history and other Cambodian dishes were rarely documented on paper and lost in history. The political upheavals in the country also damaged Cambodia's cultural and culinary heritage, such as World War II and the Khmer Rouge Reign of Terror. However, several institutions were enthusiastic about restoring their culture and gastronomic pride, and Fish Amok came back to the spotlight. The amok tray is a spicy coconut fish curry, carefully steamed in banana leaves, giving the dish a tempting cloud of fragrance that makes you want to just devour it almost immediately after cooking. The usual fish used for this dish are from the Mekong River, particularly in the Tonle Sap River. The fish are filleted and marinated in kruong, a special Cambodian spice blend composed of turmeric, galangal, lemongrass, garlic, shallots, and dried red peppers. It is then mixed with coconut milk and eggs, placed in makeshift banana leaf molders, and steamed for 20 to 30 minutes or until the mixture develops a souffle-like texture. The end result is an aromatic curry dish with chunks of fish, vibrant to the eyes and alluring to the nose, and a spiritual experience to the palate. Coming in last but not the least on our list is Samlar Kari, a rich and perfect way to conclude our top 5 classic Cambodian dishes. Just like other countries in Southeast Asia, Cambodia has an abundance of coconuts because of its tropical weather. So it is just reasonable that coconut plays a dominant role in Cambodian cuisine. Samlar Kari is a reflection of such a concept, paired with a Cambodian's love for spicy dishes that can keep you sweating while taking another mouthful of this fiery goodness.
There's so much more than what's just on the.
Samlar Kari is a flavorful and traditional Cambodian curry dish with chunks of chicken swimming in a rich coconut sauce. It is flavored with various Cambodian condiments and spices such as shrimp paste, red krung paste, and fish sauce. Other vegetables can also be added as good complements to the dish, such as eggplants, carrots, and crunchy long beans. Samlar Kari is a very aromatic and spicy dish, best eaten over a bed of steaming white rice or with bread or noodles with vegetable salad on the side to temper its maverick flavors. Despite its seemingly decadent charisma, Samlar Kari is actually a regular dish in the Cambodian rural communities, eaten during festive occasions such as Cambodian New Year and Chum Ben, a 15-day religious festival concluding at the end of the Buddhist Lent, known as Vasa. Bowls of Samlar Kari are then served to fill the stomachs of the hungry eater. Truly a perfect way to cap off a celebration. Thanks again for tuning in with us here today at Foodie Legends for our latest episode. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a nice taste of traditional dishes that Cambodia has to offer. Before you go, be sure to like this video and click the subscribe button for more delicious content every week. We'd love to hear your thoughts too, so leave a comment below to let us know what your favorite part of the video was, or if you want to just leave us with a few thoughts. You guys are awesome. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next one.